So this is what it is, right? Just got off that chat. You know what I mean? On you know what I mean? What was it? Black News 102. You know what I mean? Check that out with Sarnetta and Pharaoh and the General. Sarah Suit and Seti. You know what I mean? We had a lot of guest speakers up there, a lot of guest features up there and everything, and everybody in the chat and everything. That's what it is. That's peace right there, fam. I like that type of vibe and energy when we can, you know what I mean, come together all until the end where things started descending into chaos and a whole bunch of negativity. You know what I mean? Bunch of negativity. Yeah, we don't need that right there. You know what I mean? But like what a lot of brothers was saying on the jump, man, is right. They, you know what I mean? For real, man. We need to focus on what it is that we got to get done. As far as this daggone election and all that shit, that's for corporate America. We need to be focusing on the elections for Black America. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got thousands of positions, government positions that we need to have filled for the United Black Nation. You know what I mean? And again, for the record, when we speak of black, we're not speaking of anything dealing with civil or mortus. You know what I mean? Per se. We more so dealing with, when we speak of black, we're speaking of it from the perspective of original, you know what I mean, human, you know what I mean, the original humans were black, or which you would call black, you know what I mean. So, you know what I mean, that's the perspective that we're coming from when we're speaking of black, you know what I mean. This is the quote unquote, for lack of a better phrase or understanding, you know what I mean, this is like our big super mega conglomerate corporation or whatever that's going to be big enough for us to effectively compete with like Walmart or Ford Motor Company or, you know, whatever, IBM, you know what I mean, Facebook, whatever, Google even, you know what I mean. So we don't have to rely on their things. We need to be able to start producing our own satellites, our own water purification, water treatment systems, you know what I mean, solar panels to provide our own natural electricity or whatever, like talking about. Need to be focusing on filling these departments, these positions in these governmental departments, such as our Department of Defense, our Department of State, you know what I mean, our State Department, our Department of Treasury, our Department of Commerce, etc. You know what I mean? We need to be getting all these things in order. That's the things that we need to be focusing on for as far as election. You know what I mean? Not who gonna be the next boss or head of a white supremacy based corporation. You know what I mean? We just had 8 years of having a quote unquote black face as the head of that white corporation known as the US of A corporation or whatever. You know what I mean? And we see where that got us, right? Like talking about. So, you know, what they say, a sign of insanity is you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Yeah, alright. So now it's time to stop voting, participating in that corporate America fiction, matrix or whatever you want to call it, and focus on some real shit and getting these elections together for the United Black Nation, creating these jobs, producing this 0% unemployment environment for our people, the citizens of the United Black Nation. And you know it only take a dime a day to get going with that right there. You know what I mean? Everybody doing the dime a day. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get everything, get the ball rolling with that right there. I ain't saying that's all we're going to ever need, but you know, it's enough to get things going. Like talking about, and we constantly building as we constantly produce more and more career positions and or / quote unquote jobs, jobs. Nah, man, we more so promoting the career positions. You know what I mean? Because we ain't trying to deal with no just over brokes either. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like my man Pharaoh say, with that being said, peace, God. Hey, look, we gotta just go ahead and get these things going. Go to www.TheUnitedBlackman.com, TheUnitedBlackman.com. You know what I mean? Go ahead and sign up. You can get started for a penny a day, actually. $3.65 will cover you for membership for the entire year. A dime a day, that'll actually get you your citizenship, quote unquote citizenship. Everybody talk about the status correction and all that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're going to get these things properly, but not just for individuals who can just afford it. We doing things from a collective perspective from now on, you know what I mean? The collective being the citizenship of the United Black Nation. Well, we could go ahead and deal with the membership too. It's just citizenship get full voting rights in some of the major decisions that need to be made for the United Black Nation. But that's what we got to get done, what we got to get going on, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's enough for right now. But you know what I mean? Like I said, we also want to have the the good credit situation, so we had the whole situation with the credit and everything, with we have credit rejuvenators. Yeah, you can actually go on facebook.com/credit rejuvenators right there and go ahead and get set up and started on that program right there to help make this transition. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, it's a special being run right now. If you join as a citizen of the United Black Nation, you get 45% off of the cost for the credit rejuvenation packages, and we have several credit rejuvenation packages to fit your budget. You know what I mean? Depending on what it is that you seek to accomplish. Like my man said. With that being said, the God say P. This is King Righteous right here.